two fighters should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest.
Well, it is go time, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see there is not a seat to be had for this very close matchup.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first...
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice job by him to block that jab. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Both men step back for just a moment. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Got him with a left jab. His jab just got blocked. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. He fails despite what the judges' scorecards read. There are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Keep doing what you're doing. You get to a pin. Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Here we go. It's round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
We've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement, you're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
You'd like to see more jabs. No power in those punches. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Counter right hand again. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Left punch. Neither man really defending themselves. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Body and head, be smart, change your angle. Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You gotta be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him.
ДЖО ЛУИС in trouble. Big heavy shots and Lewis is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Oh, jump.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Nice exchange here from both men. He got out of the way of that right hook. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. ДЖО ЛУИС in trouble. A lot of work needs to...
Absolutely no.
On to the fourth we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble...
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game.
Which one of...
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Tyson Fury.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, and iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the Brown Bomber, ДЖО Louis.
To fight in this venue, you have got to... What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. He threw the hook, didn't land. He scores with that right uppercut. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. ДЖО Louis in trouble. Let's see how good he is defensively. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Got out of the way. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They exchange punches. Well, there was no...
Good round, I like that.
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Good left hand. Beautiful counter shot. And he fails to score with that left hook. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Oh, and Tyson Fury, down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Right punch. Good counter punch. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be on to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone.
ДЖО ЛУИС.
One, two, three, four, five.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything. There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
ДЖО ЛУИС in trouble.
One, two, three, four, five.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. A borderline
I love that.
On to the fourth we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there. That left counterpunch will score. Neither man really defending themselves. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you...
One, two, three, four, five.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Still swinging with nothing left. Nice punch. These two fighters are made. Oh,
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
well, this fighter has... There's the bell to start round 5. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. Good counter left hand there. He parries that left jab away. Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot. Lands with the right counter. Nice counter punch. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
The brown bomber in some trouble. Good job of cutting off the ring, making sure his opponent cannot get out of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Nice exchange here from both men. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Left counter scores. That counter shot lands. They've got the momentum. This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with ДЖО ЛУИС in trouble. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. No power in those punches.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Good counter punching for both these athletes. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get...
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. One round.
Good round, all right.
Here we go. It's round 7. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. How is this going to work? But you know what? The one that was knocked down earlier, he's the one that's got more time to recover. But it's still hard. It still plays on your brain to see what's happened. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punching. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter shot. Both men step backwards. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt.
One, two, three, four, five.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that.
I love that check.
There's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. A perfect counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice exchange. The courage on display here is incredible. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. There's a counter shot. Good counter right hand again. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're Tyson Fury.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.